Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Chelsea.
Building a jail for you?
Yeah, lock me up, throw away the key. So I'm making these, we have these wire shelves. I got them forever ago on a yard sale in Michigan. And we used them in Chelsea's room to organize like her stuffed animals. It worked really well. And we've used them in the closets for like stacking clothes and things. Ah, I did it again. I think I pulled that too tight and now it's like,
yep.
Wah.
They both sides are pointing in some.
So what I thought I would do is use them for, I have a lot of like mugs, cups, things like that, like collection ones. I like coffee mugs, but like I'm using this one as a, well,
it's not very sturdy. You want to put glass on it? I would put glass on our sturdy shelves and something not so breakable on these maybe.
Okay, so this is going to be inside the white cabinets on the top, and I'm going to have like 3 of them lined up against each other. So they're not going to have anywhere to go. And then I was using this taller glass here as like a measuring tool for underneath and for in the middle. And then I might put some stuff on top. I don't know. I haven't gotten very far. I built one of these and I built it the same as this one. Then I realized I could have used, because the first one I did was all these small squares. Now all I have left are the big squares. But I was thinking, well, I could have put 2 shelves and had more storage space. I'll do that the next time. I can't do it on the larger squares. And I use zip ties to like reinforce them and hold them together better. So I'd have to cut off all the zip ties on the other one that I already did in order to add another shelf to add more storage. And I'm just not sure that I really do that.
Doing the...
Yeah, like I was gonna have...
But then look at how tall it would be. Like you got that much space to put stuff on it.
No, I was gonna have like one here. No.
That's pretty small.
No, because see, these grids are different. These are the bigger grids. The smaller grids, I can't show you.
Before you even get started, I can walk through here now.
I worked hard in here.
I'm not shoveling sideways.
I worked hard in here yesterday and I got a lot done.
Yeah, well, it's so nice that we can walk. Now we need to get that little tight space figured out. You also
realize now I can open the doors.
Well, I don't care about that.
I just
want to be able to walk through. Because when I would bring groceries through the door,
yeah,
I barely had any room to bring the bags.
And
you had picture frames sitting on top of there.
Oh yeah, I moved.
And I caught it, and it slid, and I caught it just enough so they didn't come crashing down.
Ugh. Okay, so I worked hard in here yesterday. I worked hard in Chelsea's room yesterday.
Where's your wire rack?
On this side. So I'm wanting to organize. See, I've got like these little like dishes and things. And then I'm putting 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3. And then I want to have room like here, here, and here on there. So, but on this one, I could have, I'll show you from the side. I could have done, it would have been kind of tight though.
It would have been very tight.
A shelf here and a shelf here. So I would have had space here, here, and here, and then a little bit of space on top. Do you think, make me feel better by telling me, no, it would have been too tight? Because I feel like that would give me a lot more storage.
You said you're doing 3 of these sideways.
I'm doing
You've got
3.
1 done. You were working on 1, which means you will have 1 more.
Yes. However, this is the only one with the small squares. You can't do 3 with the bigger squares.
Literally, the obstacle right now keeping you from doing that is you have to cut 4 zip ties. That's it. That's the only thing standing in your way from doing that. Yeah. Do you really want to cut 4 zip ties?
I don't know.
I'm being sarcastic here.
So you think I should just do it?
Yeah, because it looks like I've got
smaller things that I can, little trinkets and things. I'm happy with this. I'm going to show you guys something. Fits like a glove. This is one of my like larger glasses, right? Fits like a glove. Doesn't fit. But I have a lot of
okay, you got smaller stuff.
Right, we were talking about that. And then I could put stuff on top. Michael suggested putting a shelf in the center, in the bottom area, just to make it more steady.
It was pretty side to side wobbly.
And I said, you're correct. That's a good idea. Then I have this one, so I could put like larger things in here and larger things in here. But what's nice about these smaller grates too is like you can sit stuff on them, and I can't really put stuff on top here. And I have this grate down here, and I realize I haven't zip tied this end, so all I have to do is flip it upside down. And I found a whole bunch more of the smaller grates. So I'm gonna swap this one out with this one, so there'll be smaller grates so I can feel more comfortable putting things on top. It won't matter so much down here. Product. Ta-da!
Oh, what did I tell you?
What?
Are 3 of those gonna fit side by side in there?
They do!
They do.
No, they would.
No, you had like a 1/4 inch.
So Michael is the measure twice,
Cut once.
measure a dozen times,
Yeah.
think about it, stare at it for hours.
Plan it out.
I'm the, oh, this sounds like a good idea, let's just do it.
And then undo it. And then do it.
Sometimes.
And then undo it.
I had to undo it and put it back together so many times. But sometimes I'll get the idea and I'll do it and it'll work. But typically it's like I'll do it the hard way and just keep trying and trying
did
and
not
trying until I
vlog.
finally get it.
I don't think when she was putting
No.
these together that the black have 9 squares, the gray have 8 squares.
So
She was putting a
uneven.
shelf in here and measuring 1, 2, 3 squares up, 1, 2, 3 squares up, and the shelf was crooked.
And I was like, why is this crooked? Look at this. And Michael figured it out. And I was like, oh. And so I had to switch out this shelf
So
and
as you
the
can
side
tell,
shelf.
there's black and gray and with black sides.
So yeah, that was
But
a
it's
whole
done.
That was a whole thing. It's done. And then this is just the other one, which is fine because I can put some larger stuff on it, but I really like the way these turned out.
Coming with me, huh? I was just gonna show. No, we're not going out there. It has been thundering. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is red outside, and it has been booming for a long time. No, you really can't tell. It's kind of like hazy and like really red out. Like look at my pillows that are normally white, or the fence, nah. But it has been booming. Chelsea has been asking me every day, like, can we go swimming? And every day it's been like lightning. So basically, basically today from like, they went grocery shopping. Michael and Chelsea went grocery shopping. And from the time they got home on, the rest of the day, we were under like lightning warnings or whatever, where we have lightning. There's lightning nearby. So I'm like, we can't go swimming when there's like lightning nearby. That's not safe. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys how orange it is. You can kind of tell looking there. Okay, we'll go out real quick. Now you can see. See that? Oh. Oh, it is raining.
Wishing Pond is dry, so we definitely need the rain. These guys have no water in their pond. It's all dried up. Are you up to no good? Hurry up so I can go in. Come on, Pixie Poo.
That was close.
Bacon.
I'm gonna make some s'mores.
Not for you, Pix. So when these two are at the grocery store, they got the goods to make s'mores. 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 Oh. We should make her own, but without chocolate.
You really want a gooey marshmallow?
No. Well, we've given her.
my hair, let alone hers.
We've given her little ones. Well, yeah, like you wouldn't be able to cook it.
Sit.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. S'mores in the microwave. Oh. She's trying to wedge her head in there. Oh, get
I did it in this microwave. This microwave is pretty good.
This microwave works. Chubby bunny. This microwave does work really well. You just gotta watch it so you don't overcook it.
Well, you gotta melt the chocolate just right. And then...
Yeah. I usually do it all at the same time, but oh, that looks good. Except for it's gonna be hot.
Yep. Let it cool
So
down,
the middle of it's gonna be hot. Pixel!
It's major squishy gooey.
Oh
Like
my.
the chocolate's oozing.
That
Dude,
looks
you just
delicious.
set it down in the chocolate puddle on the side was a marshmallow.
She'll figure it out. She'll lick it clean.